I just think it's an interesting thing. But why did you guys choose to name the tour the End of the World Tour? I mean, I know it's 2012, so I was waiting for any band to do it, but...
Yeah, that's, there you go.
I answered my own question.
Yeah. We were actually trying to figure out other names for the tour as well, and that was just one that kind of stuck, so we were just like, yeah, sure.
That was a fun tour. I was so happy that I found someone to drive me to Jersey for it.
Yeah, the Starland show was pretty ridiculous.
And I know whenever bands go to different cities, they say blah, 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 blah is the best city to play in. But what really is the best city? And I won't be offended if you don't say New York or New Jersey. What's your favorite?
In all honesty, like I was saying, I'd have to say Starland and Sayreville is amazing. I mean, that's I don't know what it is about New Jersey, but kids go off and they make the show a lot of fun. Outside of New Jersey, I would have to say Chicago's incredible. Chicago is a really fun city to play. Detroit is fun. Let me think. Seattle is cool. Seattle is a cool city to play. Yeah, those are. Oh, we had a great show in Nashville. That was awesome. We played there on the End of the World Tour at Rocketown, and that was just a ridiculous show.
I bet. Yeah. I've never been to Nashville, but I'd love to go. Are there any cities or any venues that you haven't played in but you'd really, really like to?
Yeah, MSG. That'd be incredible.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I would definitely buy tickets.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that will ever happen.
It might. You never know.
But yeah, MSG is probably at the top of my list for venues that I want to play. We actually got to play a venue that I wanted to play for a while. We just played it recently with Yumi at 6. It's the Brixton Academy in London, which is a ridiculously big room, and I feel like it's got a lot of history to it. So playing there was just an honor and kind of something that I'll keep with me for the rest of my life.
Yeah, that's great. I'd love to just see bands in different venues because I feel like it's always the same ones for me. So I'll have to make a road trip one day. Yeah. One of my friends, she sent me a message on Facebook, and she told me that Mayday Parade is going to be playing in Virginia Tech on Friday.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Have you guys ever played any college shows? You have, right? I think I remember seeing something.
Yeah. I said that we had this time off, which is sort of a lot. We are playing a couple shows. We played one last weekend. We played one this last weekend in Massachusetts. We played for MCLA, and we're playing Virginia Tech, and I mean, sometimes we do that just to it fills up like an extended off time, and it makes it
it gives you something fun to do.
Yeah, exactly.
And you guys should also give her a shout out. Her name is Meg.
Okay, cool.
And yeah, if my college had a space for you guys to play, that would be awesome. But it's a small little school.
That's all good.
I just went blank for a second. What's your personal favorite Mayday Parade lyric? Because me and my friends, we always go back and forth talking about it, but I've always wondered, like, what's the most personal or favorite line that's there?
Maybe the lyric "Before too long, you'll be a memory." From One Man Drinking Games, a song off of our first EP. That's one of my favorites for sure.
Cool, I like that one. And wow, my awkwardness is coming in again. What I know that you said that you've had some off time, and I know that some of the other guys, they kind of went away, but what do you do when you're not on tour? Like, I know you said before you're doing some shows and stuff, but when you're not doing music stuff, what do you guys like to do?
Just hang out, I guess, really. I mean, not much. Thing. Just kind of relax and, not watch the grass grow. Really nothing. I don't do too much. I play guitar. That's about it. Just practice, I guess, and surf the internet and watch TV.
That's what I do when I'm not doing homework. What's the best advice that you've ever been given? I know that's one of those cliche questions that you probably get a lot in interviews, but I just think it's a really interesting thing.
Probably just not to half-ass, anything like any sort of career choice or anything like that. Not to half-ass it, just to give it your all and do your best with it.
Yeah, that's definitely good. And if you weren't in a band, what do you think you'd be doing?
I don't know. If I wasn't in a band, if I wasn't doing music, I would have gone to school, and I don't know, honestly. At this point, I really don't know.
Well, that's good that you're in a band, though.
Work at Guitar Center or something.
Nice. You guys have, you're taking, you've been saying, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I don't know what's wrong with me today. You said that you guys are taking a little time to rest, and then you're going on the road again, and you have a lot going on. Are there any plans for a new album? Have you guys been working on anything?
We haven't been working together on anything. It's been kind of still in the beginning stages. But I guess the plans would be maybe either late fall, early winter, or beginning of next year to start really writing together and thinking about recording.
Yeah. What's the writing process like for you guys? Do you write it together? Do you sit down together and then... Because I know a lot of bands do it differently, but...
For us, we tend to, each one of us will kind of bring a song idea to the table, and it could be something, just a small part, recorded on GarageBand with an acoustic guitar and a rough idea for a vocal melody, or it could be, try more of a production, something with drums and electric guitar and, harmonies to the vocals or anything. But we all kind of write separately at first and, just get basic ideas down. And then once at least for the last album, once we got together, we kind of showed each other all the ideas that we all had, and we kind of just picked and chose what songs, what ideas we liked the most, and what ideas we wanted to follow through with, and kind of fleshed all the songs out together. Playing them, having everybody learn the parts that are written, and try and come up with new ideas, new structures or new chords to play, or just experimenting with different things, and then eventually, through trial and error, finishing a song.